Welcome back, learners. Hello, I'm Lily. Today, I want to tell you about a small adventure I had when I helped a lost puppy. It was a cool afternoon, and I went for a walk near the park. The sky was light blue, and the air felt soft on my skin. I followed a narrow path between tall trees and listened to the sound of birds. Everything felt peaceful. As I reached a quiet corner of the park, I heard a gentle whine. I looked around and saw a little brown puppy sitting near a bench. The puppy looked scared and alone. I knelt down and said hello in a soft voice. The puppy wagged its tail, but stayed in place. I slowly held out my hand. The puppy sniffed and then stepped closer. Its eyes were bright and curious. I could see no collar around its neck. I thought maybe it had run away from home. I picked up a small stick and gently threw it a short distance. The puppy ran after it and brought it back. It seemed happy to play. I laughed and said good job in a cheerful voice. The puppy barked once as if it understood. I wanted to find the owner. I looked around the park, but saw no one searching. I took out my phone and decided to ask a few people nearby. First, I spoke to an old man who was feeding birds. He shook his head and said he had never seen the puppy before. Next, I met a young woman walking her dog. She bent down to pet the puppy and smiled. She also did not know where it belonged. She suggested I walk toward the main street because many houses were there. I carried the puppy in my arms and walked slowly. It felt warm and light. It rested its head on my shoulder, and I felt a small heartbeat against my chest. That simple moment made me feel calm and happy. When I reached the row of houses, I stopped at the first gate. A man watering flowers came over and greeted me. I asked if he had lost a puppy. He smiled kindly, but said no. He pointed toward a yellow house at the corner and said a family there kept dogs. I thanked him and walked to the yellow house. Before I reached the gate, a little girl ran out. She shouted in surprise when she saw the puppy in my arms. She said, "This is our Coco." Her mother followed quickly and looked very relieved. They both thanked me many times. The mother explained that Coco had slipped out when the gate was left open. The puppy wiggled with excitement when it saw them. I gently put Coco down, and the little girl hugged the puppy tight. The mother offered me some cookies as a thank you. I accepted one, and we all smiled together. It felt good to see the family happy again. As I walked back toward the park, I thought about how a quiet walk had turned into a small but special adventure. Helping that puppy reminded me that kindness can appear in ordinary moments. Thank you for walking with me through this memory. May you also find small chances to help and to smile today.